The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. The Cards are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Blake Snell gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last three starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And now in the box, Tommy Edman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, one game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Demetrius Lewis. Hit high and deep to right center. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a score. Brandon Waddell, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's unfair.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. O'Neill is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Got it, second.
For the moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, they definitely need Hosmer to get back on track. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this one at 248. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Waddell, a 25-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Fouled away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Padres down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now is Tyler O'Neill, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And now the first pitch.
At the ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill, number 17 for him on the season, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch misses to him. It's ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 25 homers and 46 driven in. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Yadi Molina digging in now as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. A tag for one. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play. Stepping in next, Dylan Carlson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals are out in front 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit. The first one of the game for the Padres.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. A ball and no strikes. Enters play here at 279. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Marisnick gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Hosmer. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
You know he wants that on the
1-1.
mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
That's in. Ball two.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Runner at first here, one man out. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Oh, no.
At the plate now, Jorge Ona, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ready with the 0-2. He's running. And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. One left for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Frazier ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball deal right there because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in to Frazier at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. That'll bring up Austin Nola as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate here is Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
0-1 for
Now
count.
a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And there's ball one.
Strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-1 home. It's a fastball down below the knees.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Adam Frazier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. In his career, Arenado is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. On a line, that's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with